Alright, so doing the French toast and fireflies. I'm on the wrong channel today, but we're not gonna cry about that. It's spilled milk. And I guess today I will come out karma. That's what we're gonna talk about today. Karma. How much shit can you do before you realize you can't keep doing that same bullshit? And it's affecting you in more ways than one. You reap what you sow. God don't like ugly. You know, all that type of shit. So, on a little Fortnite right now. And I'm gonna talk about karma. I wasn't right. But I said I wasn't right. I was fucked up, man. If I could beat you, I'ma beat you. If I could take you, I'ma take you. Literally, however I can do it, I'ma do it. That's what they raised me like. And I ain't saying they like my mama. I mean like the people that I was around, all the people that I knew, that's how they raised me. They didn't raise me, hey, you gotta do it right. They raised me, they literally raised me on some different shit. Y'all excuse me, nigga just tried to take my head off on Fortnite. I need that pistol. Damn, you got me with that pump. What y'all running in groups? But yeah, that's how they raised me. Like, hey, get it how you live by any means necessary. And don't give a fuck about nobody. And then they tell you gotta give a fuck about people. You got to understand that's the dumbest shit ever. That's the most trifling shit ever. I gotta get it by any fucking means necessary. But when I get it by any means necessary, I have to care. Then I can't get it by any means, because when I get it by any means, that's karma, brother. You got to understand, you can't. So pretty much any and everything they taught you, I want you to know that they lied to you. Don't feel bad. They didn't just lie to you, they lied to all of us. And the ones that's the most confused is my brothers. Cause see, you disrespected on every level. You ain't good enough for your old lady. Shit, she want that white boy. You got to understand, everything you goddamn do, you compare it against something. It ain't never just good. You can't never just be good. You can't never just be great. You never get the credit for the shit you did. You ain't shit, you nothing ass nigga. That's all the fuck we ever hear. Like, if I hear something different, I say something different, but that's pretty much all I hear. You ain't shit, nigga. You ain't a motherfucking thing. And I do my best to maintain my karmic balance and try to stay, you know, the dude I am. But how many times do I have to hear I ain't shit before I start to thinking that I'm not shit? If I call you a bitch too many times, you gonna start thinking you a bitch. Or, hey, don't call me no fucking bitch. So don't tell me I ain't shit. I have to practice excellent karma. You have to practice what the fuck you want. You got to understand how crazy that shit is. You hold me to a standard that you don't hold yourself to. But the minute I disrespect you, I'm a monster. The moment I say something you don't like, you can say fuck me and get the fuck up out of my life, but you can disrespect me on every level, on any level and every level you want. And then you wonder why I come off with plays and I ain't shit because I won right here. I got myself together, and then you fucked up because I kept doing right and you kept saying, hey, fuck everything, I'm gonna do what I want anyway. And then what I'm gonna do is lie to him and tell him that he's wrong to make him feel bad, to make him do what I wanna do. Then I'm gonna hit him with the adjectives and the adverbs. And I don't give a fuck who you is, my nigga. It done happened to the best of us. I'm not gonna sit here and say it hasn't. I got. I know I ain't the only motherfucker that got. And if I am, oh well, I'm talking to the birds. But I know I ain't the only person that got. Cause I hear the same story or what. Men been going through divorce for forever. Black men at a higher rate than white men. Black men ain't even having a chance to get married. You understand? Like, you sleep with a chick that's your wife, you're responsible for her life now. No, you're not. Who was doing that shit before you slept with her? So you got to understand, just because you gave me a shot of cat, I don't owe you for your kids. I don't owe you nothing. Shit, what about my dick? So your cat more valuable than my dick? Everything about you is way more valuable than me. Everything about you, I have to fucking respect. You don't have to respect shit about mine. A dick ain't shit. Everybody got a dick. Every man got a dick. Every bitch got a pussy. We all have the same shit. That's what the fuck you fail to realize. Hey man, when will we as men see we are no greater than beasts of the field? You ever notice your pastor never read out the book of Ecclesiastes? He played Psalms. You know what the Psalms was? A nigga lamenting and praying. Lord, I'm fucked up right here. I need you. Let me sing this song. That's what the fuck that was. Understand you got God and you didn't know, man. Give me a man religion, I control the shit out of him. I control the shit out your ass. I broke their chains. I ain't got time for you and your bullshit. Fuck your bullshit right here, man. I don't need it. I'm good, love. Enjoy. Feed that shit to the birds. I don't need you. Fuck your pussy. Bitch, I jack off. The best thing they ever did to me was send me to prison. And they let me know I do not need a bitch. I had to get it by my fucking self. And I came home, I'm so tired up in this, hey, I got to do it. See, the Bible wasn't a lie, but neither was the motherfucking Quran. Neither was the Gita. None of it was a lie. But what they made you understand was that it was all a lie. Hey, if this is right, that's wrong. No, everything's right. Everything's right. And that's what they didn't want you to believe. Man, you go look at that book in the beginning. And the first thing they said, the first thing they did to man was they wiped his ass out. No, actually, the first thing they did was separate us. Before they did anything, they separated us. That's how they wrote their book. A brother with no other man on the planet, no women born on the planet, killed his brother and took his wife. So it ain't no women born, no men born. These the only two babies they born. And they killed each other? Serious? You got to check that story right there, man. That story right there alone fucked up everything. That one story fucked up everything, brother. There's only two of y'all and you killed this nigga. How the fuck you gonna make it? You just tell me how you gonna make it if you kill the only motherfucking help you got. So they tell you your brother killed his brother. Then they tell your brother born fat verse. They tell you all these stories here, all these goddamn oxymorons to make you think that men supposed to fight. Literally, they give you all them stories and tell you men supposed to fight each other. When we're not. We're supposed to love each other. You got to understand the whole fucking book is about war. Everything in the Bible was a war. It started, they made woman deceive man. How can she deceive you? You knew everything was here before she did. You played with everything and he gave you the rules. He didn't give them to her. So how did she deceive you? Check that. How can a woman deceive you if you were there first? You know the lay of the land. You know everything now. You named it. And she tricked you. See the deception? That's the first thing they did for you. Blowed you. Fucked you up, man. Fucked you up bad. Understand, man. Understand. Once I get you in a religion, I control you because I got your faith. I have your beliefs. That's why my religion is love. We all know what love is. And if you don't know what love is, you really, really need to find it. You really need to find out what love is. Because, hey, love doesn't hurt. Actually, Love hurts like a motherfucker. Love hurts. Love kills. Love does everything. Because what you understand is, if I love you, I'll do any and everything for you. That is love. That's what I do when I love you. Unconditionally, I'm what I'm gonna call it. I love you. So, you got to break all that shit down and understand that karma is a motherfucker. If you pretend to love somebody, you lose love. That's karma. It all breaks down to the only three things I'm telling you. Practice integrity for yourself. Practice complete integrity for yourself. Nothing else. If you can't practice complete integrity, you don't need to do nothing until you learn how to practice that. Because once you stop lying to yourself, you can never lie to another person. Once you stop deceiving yourself, because see, that's all not practicing integrity is. Deceiving yourself into thinking you're actually doing what you're supposed to, and you're not. That's all that is. I won't deceive myself. That's why I practice integrity. I know what karma can do to me. I know karma can hurt me. Karma can kill me. Because if I do enough dirt, that's enough dirt for me to get knocked off this planet. I kind of like this body. I hate what I'm going through, but I like this body. So I'm trying to stay here for a minute. This motherfucker here got potential. Before I play myself and try to play you again, I just leave it alone and give you whatever you ask for. That's why a bitch can say I ate the shit out of her pussy and I ain't fuck. You right. She ain't want nothing but some head. She didn't want to fuck that night. Okay, cool. Guess what? I did what the universe asked me to do. I'm going to get mine. Because that's how it works. Yin and yang. You ever notice it's always equal? You ever notice they say don't tip the scales have to be balanced? That's karma. Every rule that you ever put out there is karma. See, if you ever told somebody, don't do that to me because it hurt, that's karma. You did it to somebody. You wouldn't know it hurt if you didn't do it. That's karma. And you got to practice. Good karma. Because bad karma's a bitch. See, I thought I fucked over a lot of people. I didn't fuck over a lot of people. With us, we had a misunderstanding. And the most I did was say some things. And I had an issue with apologizing. But I saw my son apologize. Shit, if I can get a 7-year-old to apologize, I can apologize. If I can get a 7-year-old to stop cursing and do what I asked him to do, I can stop. I can get myself together. That's karma. You run this shit in circles, man. You ever know that deja vu? That's karma. Man, this is a coincidence. No, it's karma. All that shit that you want to call this, all that shit you want to call that, is called karma coming back. As above, so below. Do you believe in magic? It's the Aristotle Chapman Show saying French toast and fireflies, baby. We don't hate. We don't do nothing but love. It's karma, baby. See, I can change my name to what I want. My name is a pseudonym. I never change who I am. I never change the truth. Ever. I never change the truth. So, that's what I do. I practice good karma. And I practice excellent integrity. I mean impeccable integrity. To where I would never lie for personal gain. And the most I might, hold on, I'll say this much. If I love you, which I do, if you'll compromise your integrity for me, I might compromise mine. But if we both know we're going in with a compromise of integrity, we're not losing. So that's the only time it's okay to lie. We both agree to lie. We can't lie to each other. To deceive each other. And we can't lie to deceive nobody else, but we both have to agree that we lying. And that's the problem in the fights. I can say that I'm lying, can you? I can say I'm some bullshit, can you? Because I know the karmic comeback on it if I tell you I'm something I'm not. See, even when I lie, I tell the truth. Omitting something is not lying. That's what I'm telling you. If I don't tell you, but I have to, if I ask you directly, and you tell me no, that's a lie. But if I don't ask and you just never tell, that's not lying. You held something back, but hey, I'm gonna tell you this much. What you don't know really can kill you. So if you're holding information from somebody, that shit can kill them. And the universe come back for that, but it don't come back the same. That's the shit that eat you in the head, like, hey, if I would've told him, he probably would've lived, yeah. You don't get hurt, but you literally fuck with your head the whole time. I guess that's still karma. You know, karma's a bitch. No, she's not. I want to give you the history of the deities. But I'm gonna say the Mayans, best civilization that did it. They maintained what God said would be New Babylon. You gotta understand, he told them that it was people there that they were already living, that there were streets of gold and shit. You wanna know where the fuck they found streets of gold? Down there in the middle of Mexico, they literally found streets lined with gold. Them folks ain't had no use for it. See, they didn't have a monetary system. And that was the biggest compromise of karma. See, instead of beating you or cheating you, I can just pay you and it's over with. Give you some fucking money. Throw dollars at you. That's what y'all didn't understand. I just throw dollars at your dumb ass and I make you do what I want. I make you compromise your integrity. I make you say fuck karma. I make you say fuck everything, just throwing dollars at you. And you want to hear something crazy? Your religion told you that money is the root of all evil, but they ask you to bring money to them. How can my faith say, hey man, that shit evil as fuck, but bring it to me? Pay tithes. Give an offering. Real shit. This shit evil as fuck, man, but you want me to give you a piece of... This shit wrong as fuck, but give you a piece of... See, they didn't have money forever. They had monetary systems. They really had trade and barter. Why give you a cow and you give me some shit that's equal to that cow? What the value of that cow to you shows up way more than unless I just come and say, oh, it's $1,000 a cow. What's $1,000? Anybody come up with $1,000. Everybody can't come up with everything I need. So my money don't matter to me no more. So when you ask for that shit here, you have that shit. I got billionaires in my back pocket now. I told you I was gonna put the sun in my pocket and the moon on the string and walk down the block and dance in front of you like a bouquet of roses. I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is bless those that stood by me, even those that left. And I'm gonna keep going, cause I'm gonna grow. See that fro, baby? It's growing. See them cheeks, baby? They growing. See that complexion, baby? You grow. You glowing. That's because I let go and I stopped stressing off of y'all. I stopped worrying about y'all. Y'all worry about me like a motherfucker. All I hear is this ain't paid, that ain't paid, this ain't paid, that ain't paid. Well, I'm on the side of the fucking road living in my car. I just left a 2-bedroom house. My garden I'm growing, I could have paid every bill I wanted, but you know what? I was stressing off of shit. And as long as I stayed in that shit, I was gonna stress off that shit. So you know what? Fuck that shit, man. Go and grow. I see you soon. Some shit stand on Neil Porter told me. Love you, Starway. Thank you so much for everything. I got you, brother. Core Church, Pensacola, Florida. Check him out, O'Neal Porter, man. Awesome man. Awesome man. The one thing he didn't do was trap you in religion. He gave you God. He didn't give you a religion. The first time he says, I don't have a denomination. I just love God. I didn't catch it at first. It took me a long time to understand this shit was fellowship. You know what Jesus did? Fellowship with his people. Jump on the ship, baby. Jump on the up. Shouts out to Fellowship Baptist Church. We Fellowship non-denominational church. And Sister Cheryl Showers. My home. All for O'Neal Porter. See, I was given great teachers. And honestly, karma beat all of us. But we know to respect karma now. You see, you're an eternal spark. And the only way to kill your spark is to keep doing bullshit to put your spark out. And that's what karma is. See, karma is your light. And every time you do some bullshit, you dampen or you dim your light. And what you want to be is encompassed and covered in light, because light overpowers darkness. You gotta balance it out though. You can't be excellent, then you're gonna live a life of stress. And you can't be hard. So what you gotta do is stay lukewarm. Jesus wasn't on fire for God. All he did was spread this message. You can't be out here on fire for God. You gotta be on fire for yourself. But while you're on fire for yourself, you gotta practice good karma. And the only way to practice good karma is to honestly grab integrity by the pussy. Real shit. I'm in training. Thank you. I'm not asking for donations. I'm not asking for nothing. But what I am doing is living on the road. I'm door dashing from state to state. Currently in Louisiana, seeing what the Big E's will look like after these storms, man. Y'all can catch me on, I want to say it's going to be Beach Radio out of Pensacola, Florida. I'll give y'all the stations later. This your boy Aristotle Chapman. This the French Toast and Fireflies show where we don't give a fuck. We love. We don't hurt, we love. We don't do nothing but love. I'm Aristotle Chapman, aka Saint Marcello, the founder of the religion of love, where love conquers all. Love is life. Love is life. You guys have a blessed day. Practice great karma, good integrity. Come on. French Toast and Fireflies, baby.